Nothing but old 45s.
Welcome to a special edition of Nothing But Old 45s, where I'm going to feature hit songs that have, well, literally been forgotten. If you're a music fan who listens beyond the big hits, you know, the big groups and artists over the last 50 years, you'll appreciate this special edition of Nothing But Old 45s. Now, according to the Billboard Book of Top 40 Hits from Joel Whitburn, the songs you will hear will all be hits. You will hear some major groups and artists, but you'll hear some of the songs that were hits for them that for some reason time has forgotten. So, don't be surprised if you find yourself saying, oh, wow, haven't heard that one in a long time. So, let's get the turntables going, get some records on the turntables, and get to work on this special edition of Nothing But Old 45.
When I wake up in the morning light, I pull on my jeans and I feel alright. I pull my blue jeans on, I pull my old blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on, I pull my old blue jeans on. It's the weekend and I know that you're free, so pull on your jeans and come on out with me. I need to have you near me, I need to feel you close to me. I need to have you near me, I need to feel you close to me. You and me will go motorbike riding in the sun and the wind and the rain. I got money in my pocket, got a tiger in my tank, and I'm king of the road again. I'll meet ya in the usual place. I don't need a thing except your pretty face. And I need to have you near me, I need to feel you close to me. I need to have you near me, I need to feel you close to me. I need to have you near me, I need to feel you close to me. You and me will go motorbike riding in the sun and the wind and the rain. I got money in my pocket, a tiger in my tank, and I'm king of the road again. When I wake up in the morning light, I pull on my jeans and I feel alright. I pull my blue jeans on, I pull my old blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on, I pull my old blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on, I pull my old blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on, I pull my old blue jeans
I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart, and she's taken just all that I had. But if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to being lucky, she's cursed. When it comes to loving me, she's worst. I still want side, just to help me dry the tears that I've cried. And I'm sure gonna give you a try. And if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to being lucky, she's cursed. When it comes to loving me, she's worst. Still want you by my side, just to help me dry the tears that I've cried. But I'm sure gonna give you a try, 'cause if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to being lucky, she's cursed. When it comes to loving me, she's worse.
Now, throughout this special edition of Nothing But Old 45s, you're going to hear a lot of great hits, like the two I just played. That was Rod Stewart, and a number 21 hit for him in 1977. The first cut is always the deepest. The song was written by a friend of his, Cat Stevens, 10 years earlier. Now, while it was a huge success in the UK, it wasn't that big a hit in the United States, and as a result, is usually not played on the radio. I opened the set with a 1976 number 17 hit that probably triggered a few dormant musical brain cells. Jeans On by a fella by the name of David Dundas. Who? Well, in this case, the song is probably familiar, but the name is not. And that's understandable, since it was the only hit the British singer-songwriter ever had in the United States. David Dundas is a British musician and actor who's had quite a successful career writing music for films and television. The song Jeans On was a jingle for a jeans company in England called Brutus Jeans.
Nothing but old 45s.
My plain Jane never wear no lipstick or paint. You know she'll never try to be what she ain't. From early in the morning, you can hear the fellas call. Woo, well, plain Jane, won't you come out tonight so we can have a ball? Yeah, but now, plain Jane, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Plain Jane, won't you come out tonight? Spend some time with me. Her mouth's a little too wide and her nose a wee bit long. And when you take a good look at her, her shape seems all wrong. But she got a certain something that's so hard to define. And I wish that certain something was mine, oh mine, oh mine. Woo! And now, plain Jane, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Plain Jane, won't you come out tonight? Spend some time with me. Ooh, wee! Oh, yeah! I used to go with glamour girls who wore silks day and night, but plain Jane's got a cotton dress and it don't fit her right. I could never tell you why I love her like I do. But if you took her out one fine night, you'd feel the same way too. Won't you now, Plain Jane, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Plain Jane, won't you come out tonight? Spend some time with me. I said spend the time with me. Ooh, Plain Jane, well, I love her just the same.
Winter's almost gone, oh how I've waited so long for summer night. When there's magic in the air and I don't ever care, all that matters to me is that you are here on summer nights. There's a little cafe where we can hear music play. They keep the lights turned on low. It's a place where lovers go. You'll hold me tight and say our love will always be this way on summer nights. At the end of the day, we can go down to the bay, and together hand in hand, we will walk along the sand on summer night. In a little cafe, we're dancing light away, and we know what love will be, always true eternally. And when the moon begins to shine, I can see that you are mine on summer nights, on summer nights.
There's a song you don't hear much, but you will on this special edition of Nothing But Old 45s, where I'm playing a lot of hits that are simply forgotten. Marianne Faithfull and her 1965 number 24 hit record, Summer Nights. It was her last top 40 hit in the United States, but not in her home country of the UK. Marianne Faithfull never had a hit record higher than number 22, and only 4 U.S. hits between 1964 and 1965. I'll open the set with Bobby Darin and a song of his from his early career that has literally been forgotten, Plain Jane. The peppy song reached only number 38 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in early 1959 and was released in between his much bigger hits of Queen of the Hop from 1958 and Dream Lover in the summer of 1959.
Join us up on Facebook. Just search for Nothing But Old 45s.
We've already said goodbye. Since you gotta go, oh, you better go now. Go now, go now, go now. Before you see me cry. I don't you intend to do now? 'Cause how many times I have to tell it, darling, darling, I'm still in love with you now. I don't wanna see you go, but darling, you better go now. Doing alright, a little jiving on a Saturday night. Come what may, gonna dance the day away. Jenny was sweet, she always smiled for the people she meet on trouble and strife. She had another way of looking at life. News is blue, the news is blue. Has its own way to get to you. What can I do? What can I do? I'll never remember my time with you. Pick up your feet. Got to move to the trick of the beat. There is no relief. Just take your place in the driver's seat. Driver's seat. Driver's seat. Yeah. Doing alright. Little jiving on a Saturday night. Yeah. Come what may, gonna dance the day away. Yeah. Driver's seat. Driver's seat. Yeah. Jenny was sweet. There is no relief. Yeah. Pick up your feet. Pick up, pick up. Yeah. Pick up your feet. Gonna dance the day away. Yeah. Driver's seat. Ooh, driver's seat. Yeah. Driver's seat. Ooh, driver's seat. Yeah. Yeah. Driver's seat.
Hope you're enjoying this special edition of Nothing But Old 45s, in which I'm spotlighting songs that were hits but have been more or less forgotten. Now, one reason many hits are forgotten is because they were the only hits a band or singer had. The song you just heard is a good example. Sniffin' the Tears, and their only hit record in the United States, Driver's Seat. The song landed at number 15 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in the United States for the British group in 1979. I opened the set with the Moody Blues. Yes, the Moody Blues. Their hit records like Nights and White Satin are always played on the radio. But that song that I opened the set with, Go Now, is pretty much forgotten. And get this, Go Now was their first U.S. hit in 1965 and landed at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart.
Nothing but old 45s.
it your way, on the risk of knowing that our love may soon be gone. We can work it out, we can work it out. Think of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still think that it's alright. Think of what I'm saying. We can work it out and get it straight or say goodnight. We can work it out, we can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again. Try to see things my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. While you see it your way, there's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out, we can work it out. Yeah. Work it out with me, baby. Work it out with me, baby. Right in my way. Only time will tell if I'm right or I am wrong. Why you say your way? There's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. We can work it out. Think of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still think that it's alright. Think of what I'm saying.
You can hear a few scratches in that record. That was War and their 1972 hit Slip It Into Darkness, a song that landed at number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart for the California group. But you recognize it as soon as you heard it. Of course, War had a number of other more familiar hits, such as The World Is a Ghetto, The Cisco Kid, and others. I opened the set with Stevie Wonder doing a cover version of a Beatles hit, We Can Work It Out. Now, it's said that Stevie Wonder admired the work that John Lennon and Paul McCartney had done in the 1960s and decided to record a cover version of We Can Work It Out, but with his own soulful style and sound. Well, it seems I have time for one more song before the break. So, how about a song that's just about 100% forgotten? Now, this is a guy by the name of Rockin' Sidney from Louisiana. See if you remember this song.
Don't mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't mess with my toot-toot. When she was born in her birth suit, the doctor slapped her behind. He said, you're gonna be special, you sweet little toot-toot. Now you can look as much, but if you much as touch, you're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face. Now don't mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't you mess with my toot-toot. Fais pas ça. Fais pas ça. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't mess with my toot-toot. When she was born in her birth suit, the doctor slapped her behind. He said, you're gonna be special, you sweet little toot-toot. Now you can look as much, but if you much as touch, you're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face. Now don't you mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't mess with my toot-toot. Fais pas ça. Fais pas ça. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't mess with my toot-toot. When she was born in her birth suit, the doctor slapped her behind. He said, you're gonna be special, you sweet little toot-toot. Now you can look as much, but if you much as touch, you're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face. Now don't you mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't mess with my toot-toot. Fais pas ça.
Now there's a song that was played by a lot of radio stations back in 1985 because it was different. It was just a lot of fun. That was a Louisiana Zydeco singer-songwriter, Rockin' Sidney, and by Toot Toot. Rockin' Sidney, actually Simeon Sidney, played all the instruments on the record himself. The song was only a local hit until Epic Records released it nationally. Then for a short time, Rockin' Sidney had a national hit on his hands, but that was it. Sadly, Sidney passed away in 1998 at the age of 59. Well, I mentioned we have a break coming up, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to head for the coffee pot. You do what you want. And on the other side of the break, more forgotten hits. Yeah, you know, songs that you never hear on the radio. But you'll hear them here on this very special edition of Nothing But Old 45. We'll be right back.
The Civitan Club of the Berkshires is seeking new members. It provides Christmas meals for the elderly, holds food drives, raises funds for food pantries, and assists the disabled. Members choose what they want to do and the time they want to give. To learn more about Civitan, please call 413-464-4088 or check Facebook. Thank you for your consideration.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Hear that? That's the sound of safety and the sound of your family's belongings staying where they belong. In times like these, it's important to know how to protect your home, your family, and your valuables. A good strong lock on a solid door and frame can make a huge difference. Most burglars will spend no longer than a minute trying to break in. That's only as long as this radio announcement. Remember to lock your doors and windows. Even the best locks can't protect you unless you use them. Install bright outdoor lighting. If you have an alarm system, use it, and post signs that say your home has an alarm. Trim bushes and trees so your house is clearly visible to your neighbors and your street. If you ever return home to find that someone has broken in, do not enter. Call the police immediately. To learn more on how to keep your home and family safe, visit ncpc.org. That's ncpc.org. Let's all work together to keep our homes safe and sound. A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
What is ham radio? It's the most fun you can have with a radio. It's a way to talk to people around the world or even orbiting the world, to send email without internet connection, to experiment with electronics or computerized digital communications, to see how many countries you can contact in just one weekend, or just open the door to new friendships through the more than 2,000 amateur radio clubs throughout the country. Want to join us? Go to www.emergencyradio.org. We're the ARRL. We'll show you how. www.emergencyradio.org.
Nothing but old 45s.
Well, let's get back to a few more forgotten hits. Kicking it off with Bob Welch.
Got those big dark eyes that flash at me, baby. You got a head on your shoulders. You know what I mean? That's nice. You got a leg so long, like you walk on air. Hey, baby, for you, darling, I'd go anywhere. Though it hurts to go away, it's impossible to stay. But there's one thing I must say before I go. I love you.
I love you.
You know, I'll be thinking of you in most everything I do. Now the time is moving on, and I really should be gone, but you keep me hanging on for one more smile. I love you.
I love you.
All the while, with your cute little way, will you promise that you'll save your kisses for me? Save all your kisses for me. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Gonna walk out the door, but I'll soon be back for more kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. So long, honey, so long. Hang on, baby, hang on. Don't you dare me to stay, 'cause you know I'll have to say that I've got to work each day, and that's why I go away. But I count the seconds till I'm home with you. I love you,
I love you.
it's true. You're so cute, honey G. Won't you save them up for me? Your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Gonna walk out the door, but I'll soon be back for more kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. So long, honey, so long. Hang on, baby, hang on. Don't you dare me to stay, 'cause you know you've got to save your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Won't you save them for me, even though you're only 3?
That's a peppy little tune from the Brotherhood of Man. Save Your Kisses for Me. It landed at number 27 in 1976 in the Billboard Hot 100 chart. For the British group, it was their second hit record in the United States, but they were a much bigger success in the UK. Now, if you listen at the very end of the song, you'll discover that it's all about a dad and his 3-year-old daughter.
Even though you're only 3.
See what I mean? Yeah, and you thought it was about his girlfriend, huh? Up in the set with Bob Welch and his 1979 hit Precious Love. The song hit number 19 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. For the LA singer-songwriter, Bob Welch was once a member of Fleetwood Mac for about 3 years, but left for a solo career and had a total of 4 hit records between 1977 and 1979. Sadly, Bob Welch passed away in 2012 at the age of 66.
Nothing but old 45's instrumental hits.
And there's a song almost totally forgotten by music fans. Woohoo by the Rocketeens. Basically a garage band. The song landed at number 16 for the Richmond, Virginia group back in 1969. A pretty respectable place on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, but it was their only hit record. And that, as they say, is that. Now, I opened our Nothing But Old 45's instrumental set with a much more familiar song, Ramsey Lewis, and their first and biggest hit, The In Crowd. The song hit number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart during the summer of 1965 and was one of 4 hits the Chicago R&B jazz pianist had. The In Crowd had been a major hit for Dobie Gray just a few months earlier.
Nothing but old 45s.
You tell me that I should not cry. You tell me all good things must die. You ask me why I get upset. You tell me that I will forget. Tell me why. You say I can't be blue for long. You say I'll find new love that's strong. You tell me she was not for me. It's just the way love has to be. Tell me why. You tell me I will find my way. Tomorrow won't be like today. You tell me life was meant to be 1/3 good, 2/3 misery. Tell me why.
Now those old 45 spinning in the turntables, a thing of beauty. That was the Bo Brummels and their 1965 hit, Tell Me Why. It only hit number 38 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart for the San Francisco group. Now, word has it that the group was discovered by two San Francisco disc jockeys. And they were the first American group to capture the British invasion sound. They sounded like they were from the UK, but they weren't. I opened the set with a record I bought at a garage sale for 25 cents. Didn't know what it was until I put it on the turntable, and then, oh yeah, I remember that. That was Marshall Crenshaw and his one and only hit record, Someday, Someway. The song hit number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart for the Detroit singer-songwriter, and that was it for Top 40 Radio. But he really had a fantastic career with a wide range of music styles. In fact, the online music guide service, All Music, describes his music as the Crenshaw style. Let's finish up this forgotten hit special of nothing but old 45s with a little style. And a little Irving Berlin music from 1929 with a Dutch entertainer by the name of Akko.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? High hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. The Ritz. Dining wine, but not till now. The time is right for us tonight. We can move to the rhythm. We can move, dance to the rhythm. Nice and easy. putting it on, putting it on the R-I-T-C. How about you and me, says.
Now there's a real toe tapper. Taco and his 1983 hit, Putting on the Ritz. It reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in the United States and became a hit around the world. Putting on the Ritz was written by Irving Berlin, and the version you just heard contains snippets of 5 other of his songs, plus some electronic tap dancing. Taco, his real name by the way, took advantage of MTV and produced a video complete with white tie, tails, and a walking stick. Well, I hope you enjoyed hearing some forgotten hits on this special edition of Nothing But Old 45s. Got a chance to play some hits by Bob Welch, Stevie Wonder, Rod Stewart, and others that for some reason have been almost forgotten. Well, not on this show. Not gonna happen. Hey, I've enjoyed spinning these hits again. Hope you enjoyed listening to it. I'm Larry Kratka, your host. Nothing But Old 45s. Give us a like on Facebook. We'll be talking to you.
Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits. Classic rock hits. Classic rock hits.
Welcome to Nothing But Old 45s featuring classic rock hits you'll be sure to remember. I'm Larry Kratka, and I'll be playing some rock songs you would probably hear on underground FM stations back in the late 60s, throughout the 70s, and even the 1980s. Now, many of the songs you'll hear were pretty big hits for some well-known groups, but you'll also be hearing a lot of rock songs that were not big hits at all. So turn up the volume, because here comes the next edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits. Hits. Hits.
Any place it goes is right. Goes far, flies near. stuff, a sticky sweet romance. And she makes you wanna scream, wishing you could get inside her pants. So you fantasize away while you're squeezing her. You thought you heard her saying, good girls don't, good girls don't. But she'd be telling you, good girls don't, but I do. So you call her on the phone to talk about the teachers that you hate. And she says she's all alone, and her parents won't be coming home till late. There's a ringing in your brain, 'cause you could have swore you thought you heard her saying, good girls don't, good girls don't. But she'd be telling you, good girls don't, but I do. And it's a teenage sadness everyone has got to taste. And in between each madness that you know you can't erase, till she should know your face. You're alone with her at last, and you're waiting till you think the time is right. 'Cause you've heard she's pretty fast, and you're hoping that she'll give you some tonight. So you start to make your play, 'cause you could have swore you thought you heard her saying, good girls don't, good girls don't. But she'd be telling you, good girls don't, but I do. And it's a teenage sadness everyone has got to taste. And in between each madness that you know you can't erase, till she should know your face. It hurts. Good girls don't, good girls don't. But she'd be telling you, good girls don't, but I do. Good girls don't, good girls don't. But she'd be telling you, good girls don't, but I do, but I do, but I do.
Welcome to another edition of Classic Rock Hits here on this amazing radio station, and a special hello to all you folks listening around the United States and around the world. That was the Knack and their number 11 hit from 1979, Good Girls Don't. It was one of 3 top 40 rock hits the LA group would have in a 9-month period between 1979 and 1980. Good Girls Don't was the follow-up single after their number 1 smash hit 3 months earlier, My Sharona. Now, for some reason, after 1980, the Knack could never achieve the level of success they enjoyed at first. I open the set with a classic rocker from Steppenwolf, Magic Carpet Ride from 1968. It was the follow-up single to Born to be Wild earlier that same year. Steppenwolf also hails from Los Angeles, but some of the members of the band were from Canada. Steppenwolf has sold over 25 million records worldwide, and you can still buy their albums online or on real vinyl. And yep, the version I played was off their 1977 compilation album, Steppenwolf Wild Gold.
The best classics from the heart of Berkshire County, WTBR.
Here's a Nothing But Old 45's rocker on Classic Rock Hits.
You know, going to live concerts is always an adventure. And now I want to present 2 live performances by a couple of big names. Let's start this live set with Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band.
a funny thing, a man is still too young. Kissed the band of there, she took his ring, took his baby hands, took him minutes, took her nowhere. Never know she'd have taken anything. All night, she loved the young American. Young American, young American, was a young American. All night, she loved the young American. Standing right through the picture window, spies a slinky vagabond, cops as he passes a Ford Mustang. Never know she'd take anything but the freakinest type of nothing. Losing his head, they cut in hand, saying nothing is smooth like a sunshine class, where a ball puppet's heroes gone. Oh, she wants a young American. Young American, young American, he was a young American. Oh, she wants a young American. On the way from Washington, the bread when the beds at the bathroom floor. We'll live here for just 20 years, do we have to die for 50 more? Well, he wants a young American. Young American, young American, he was a young American. Oh, all right, he wants a young American. President Nixon, do you remember bills you had to pay, or even yesterday? Now you see the young Americans, you in the aisle singing for saddleback, leather everywhere. None of them the farm the ghetto. Well, would you carry a razor? Just in case of depression. Sit on your hands with the muscles of Bibles. The thing of all the Afro she does. Ain't that close to love? Ain't that close to love? It ain't no Barbie doll. Her heart's being broken, just like you, yeah. Well, that's one of the young Americans. Got a Cali, ladies got a glass, black's got the spell, white's got a soldier, honey's got cramps, look at my handshake. I got a sweet and you got the fever, and you're a man who can sail a boat, and you're a woman I can sock on the joy, and you can try like a hoop without touching, and do repairs like a rubber for baby. Ain't you proud that you still have bases? Ain't there one damn song that can make me break down and cry? Oh, you want the young American, young American, young American, young American. Oh, night, you want the young American.
That's David Bowie and a live performance of his 1975 hit, Young Americans. Now, I think that version of Young Americans was taken from one of his 1983 tours. Anyway, Young Americans wasn't a big hit for David Bowie back in 1975, but it continues to be one of his most popular songs. I opened the set with Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band and something recorded live at the Boston Garden in 1980, a song called Her Strut. It was released as a single but only reached number 42 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles record chart. The live version of Her Strut was off Bob Seger's double album set 9 tonight.
Hey, management doesn't know we're playing this classic rock hit. Boy, are they going to be surprised. Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
She really upset with me. I didn't give her what she liked. I don't know what to tell her, don't know what to say. Everything got funky last night. She was really bound and I was really blown away. And when I asked what she wanted, this is what she had to say. A pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace. She gets a charge out of being so weird. The things getting downright strange. But I can keep my hand on anything. Just
85. I lost my license, now I don't drive. I have a limo right in the back. I lock the doors in case I'm attacked. I'm making records, my fans, they can't wait. They write me letters, tell me I'm great. So I got me an office, gold records on the wall.
is Joe Walsh and something he did back in 1978. Life's been good. It was a number 12 hit for the former Eagle member and one of 4 hit singles he would have during his solo career. Now, while Joe Walsh left the Eagles for a while, he's back. He's been back with a band since the mid-1990s, along with Don Henley and Timothy B. Schmidt. Well, I guess once an Eagle, always an Eagle. I opened the set with ZZ Top and something off their 1981 El Loco album, Pearl Necklace. The song actually hit number 28 on the Billboard Rock Tracks record chart in 1981 and has been a favorite of FM rock stations for years. Well, half of this edition of Classic Rock Hits is over. I'm going to take a break, and I have a comedy break coming up just for you. I think you're going to like it. Stick around. I'm Larry Kratka, your host, and I'll be right back after the comedy break.
The Civitan Club of the Berkshires is seeking new members. It provides Christmas meals for the elderly, holds food drives, raises funds for food pantries, and assists the disabled. Members choose what they want to do and the time they want to give. To learn more about Civitan, please call 413-464-4088 or check Facebook. Thank you for your consideration.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
I'd like to do something called baseball and football, and thank you. That's nice. Because these two activities are so much a part of us, and yet they're so different. Baseball is pastoral, 19th century. Football is technological, 20th century. Baseball is played on a diamond in a park, the baseball park. Football is played on a gridiron in a stadium, War Memorial Stadium. In baseball, you wear a cap. In football, you wear a helmet. Baseball has a 7th inning stretch. Football has a 2-minute warning. Baseball has no time limit. We don't know when it's going to end. We might have extra innings. Football is rigidly timed, and it will end even if we have to go to sudden death. Football is based on downs. What down is it? Baseball is based on ups. Who's up? Are you up? I'm not up. In football, you get a penalty. In baseball, you make an error. Whoops. In baseball, in the stands, there's kind of a picnic feeling, you know? Emotions may run high, but there's not that much unpleasantness. In football, in the stands, you can be sure that at least 27 times during the game you were capable of taking the life of a fellow human being. Preferably a stranger. And to sum this up, the objects of the game's quite different. The object of the game in football is for the quarterback, otherwise known as the field general, to be on target with his aerial assault, riddling the defense by hitting his receivers with deadly accuracy in spite of the blitz, even if he has to use the shotgun. With short bullet passes and long bombs, he marches his troops into enemy territory, balancing this aerial assault with a sustained ground attack which punches holes in the forward wall of the enemy's defensive line. In baseball, the object is to go home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Ta-da! All right, enough of that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Boris, darling, you've done it again.
Of course.
Never underestimate the power of a snook.
Here's another blast from the past on Nothing But Old 45's classic rock hits.
If you want it, here it is. Come and get it. Make your mind up fast. If you want it anytime, I can give it. But you better hurry, 'cause it may not last. Did I hear you say that there must be a catch?
welcome to the second half of this edition of Nothing But Old 45 Classic Rock Hits, and that's Toto and their number 5 1978 hit, Hold the Line. It was the first top 40 hit for the Los Angeles rock band, but certainly not their last. Toto would continue to crank out hit singles for the next 10 years, and their albums would continue to sell way beyond that. I opened the set with a classic hit from Badfinger, Come and Get It, from 1970. The song was featured in the Peter Sellers movie The Magic Christian and was written and produced by Paul McCartney. Now, you know, over the years I've been playing that song on various radio stations, and while Badfinger is from the UK, I often wondered why Come and Get It sounded a little bit like a Beatles song. I mean, the record label said it was Badfinger. Well, now I know. Paul McCartney had a lot to do with it.
The best classics from the heart of Berkshire County, WTBR.
Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits.
Speaking of the Beatles,
Standing in the dockets of Hamilton, trying to get to Holland or France. The man in the Mac said, "You've got to go back." You know they didn't even give us a chance. Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Finally made the plane into Paris, honeymooning down by the Seine. Peter Brown called to say, "You can make it okay. You can get married in Gibraltar near Spain." Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Drove from Paris to the Amsterdam Hilton, talking in our beds for a week. The news people said, "Say what you're doing in bed." I said, "We're only trying to get us some peace." Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Saving up your money for a rainy day, giving all your clothes to charity. Last night the wife said, "Oh boy, when you're dead, you don't take nothing with you but your soul." Sick. Made a light trip to Vienna, eating chocolate cake in a bag. Newspaper said, "She's gone to his head." They look just like two gurus in black. Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Caught the early train back to London, 58 on tied in a sack. The men from the press said, "We wish you success. It's good to have the both of you back." Right, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me.
Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind, make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that we're all the same. Oh, the sea was red and the sky was gray. Wondered how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains and the canyons started to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin to wake. Watch out. It seems that the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it's starting to flow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. Meet you up there and the path runs straight. Find a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. La la la. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. Standing on the hill in the mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems.
There's a rock classic from Led Zeppelin you don't hear on radio all that much, but I found it on a 1971 Led Zeppelin album. That was Going to California, which was a little unusual for the British rock band because it has a folk-style sound to it. Now, even Robert Plant sounds a little different as he sings the song. But Rolling Stone magazine considers Going to California one of Led Zeppelin's best songs, so I thought you might like to hear it. I'll open the set with a more well-known song from the Beatles, the Ballad of John and Yoko from 1969. The song, which tells the tale of the 1969 wedding of John Lennon and Yoko Ono, made it to number 8 in the United States and number 1 in the UK. The song includes their bed-in at the Amsterdam Hilton Hotel.
Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits. 1968.
Possibly can. Honey, you know I did. But each time I tell myself that I think I've had enough. But what I'm gonna show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. I want you to come on, come on, come on, come on and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take another little bit of my heart.
me, baby, 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 keep on rocking me, baby.
That is the Steve Miller Band and their number one hit from 1976, Rockin' Me. Now, by this time, the Steve Miller Band was on a roll. They were getting their records played on top 40 radio stations, and FM rock stations played a lot of their album tracks. I opened the set with Big Brother and the Holding Company and something they did back in 1968 called Piece of My Heart. Of course, Janis Joplin provided the vocals in that song, which landed at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart. Time for one more song. Let's go back to 1966.
Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Too many teardrops for one heart to carry on. You're way on top now since you left me. You're always laughing way down at me. But watch out now, I'm gonna get there. We'll be together for just a little while, and then I'm gonna put you way down here, and you'll start crying. 96 tears. Cry. Cry. And when the sun comes up, I'll be on top. You'll be right down there, looking up. And I might wave, come up here, but I don't see you waving now. I'm way down here, wondering how I'm gonna get you, but I know now I'll just cry, cry, I'll just cry. Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Too many teardrops for one heart to carry on. You're gonna cry 96 tears. You're gonna cry 96 tears. You're gonna cry, 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 cry now. You're gonna cry, 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 cry 96 tears. Come on, let me hear you cry now. 96 tears. I wanna hear you cry.
Talk about an early classic rock song. That was Question Mark and the Mysterians with their number one hit from 1966, 96 Tears. The band is classified as a garage band by some and a top 40 band by others, but it's the sound of the band that qualifies it for classic rock. Now get this, the song 96 Tears was listed as the 210th greatest song of all time by Rolling Stone magazine. Now the stuff you learn around here is amazing. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Classic Rock Hits. I'm Larry Kratka, your host. Talk to you next time.